Welcome back. With consignment and secondhand shopping booming in popularity, October House Vintage has settled on Hurdle for all of Buffalo's antique accessories. And I'm joined now by the owner, Holly, with more details. Thanks for joining me, Holly.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. I want you to tell us about October House Vintage and how you got started.
So my grandma actually owned October House Antiques. So that was an antique shop in Orchard Park. So I do more of the clothing and decor stuff, but I grew up around like all the pop-ups. Like she used to do the Roycroft Festival. She had her whole shop thing. So I kind of just grew up with the secondhand life.
Yes. And
Yeah.
so you had an eye for it already.
Yeah.
Now, I know that you were originally in East Aurora, right? So tell us about the move to Hurdle and how that neighborhood has accepted you.
So I decided to go to Hurdle just because it was the first main strip that I could get access to. And they have all been amazing. I'm part of Heart of Hurdle, actually. So we collaborate with all the businesses to spread awareness of the shopping strip and kind of get people to shop on Hurdle again. So yeah, everyone's been awesome. Yeah, I like it there.
Nice. Let's talk about the importance of secondhand shopping and some of the environmental benefits of it.
So I have thrifted since I had a car, basically, and even before then. I just think it's so much more affordable. Those things would end up in a landfill otherwise. So it's just an awesome thing to purchase secondhand. You can buy high-end things for way less. And I take pride in my pricing too because I want to make money. I want my consigners to make money, but I also want them to go to a home. I don't want to have to donate anything. So I try to do as many sales as I can to save the planet one clothing at a time.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the pop-up events that you have planned and where you'll be.
So it'll actually all be on Hurdle at the shop. I am having people come. So tomorrow I have Ugly Hands Co. So she does handmade floral art. I have May Crochet coming next Saturday for Small Business Saturday. All like crochet animals and stuff. It's adorable. And then the 21st of December, I have Sweet and Dirty Vintage coming. So we're just trying to give the gift of mega vintage right before Christmas.
Yeah.
But other than that, we just have a bunch of events on Hurdle. Again, you could follow Heart of Hurdle on Instagram to know what those ones are, but we're doing like Elf on the Shelf. We have some sip and shop where you can get beverages at each business and shop while you're sipping. So just a lot of fun things on Hurdle.
Especially during the holiday season right now, if you really want to get someone a unique gift,
Yes.
secondhand shopping is the way
Yep.
to do it, right?
It is, and I think it's so fun to personalize each gift that you give someone. So to know that you went out for the hunt to find them that one specific thing is so special. And to like think of what life that item had before you got it, it's kind of cool to think about.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about what we might find in your shop.
So I sell vintage clothing and decor and then some statement furniture pieces, so like accent chairs and stuff, but eras from the 20s to the 90s maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how are you going to be getting your shop into the holiday spirit?
I have decorated already like 2 weeks ago because I just love the string lights and all of the spirit that you can feel when you walk in the shop. I usually have a pine candle going too, which is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
And how long have you actually been on Hurdle now at this location?
So I moved there in May. I was in East Aurora for like 14 months and then moved to Hurdle in May.
Okay, very exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's next for you? And tell us a little bit about how it works when people consign with you.
So you can come in whenever we're open, basically. I want to make it as convenient for you as possible. So when you're running errands, you could drop off. But I just go through and pick what I think would sell for you. And then once it sells, you can get a check or store credit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are there any things that you're looking for in particular right now if someone wants to bring their clothes into you?
Furs have been great. Those are awesome. But I really take any season, at least if it's unique and vintage and fun to find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You clearly have always had an eye for it
Yeah.
and a love for it.
For sure.
This holiday season. How can people connect with you and learn more?
So you can follow me on Instagram, October House Vintage. Facebook, I have October House Vintage, same. I do have a TikTok, but I don't post on it very often.
Well, you got to start posting now.
I know, I do. And then Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, well, thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you for
in and sharing
having
more
me.
about your store. Viewers, you can learn more about the inventory October House Vintage has and all of their upcoming pop-up events by connecting with them on social media or by visiting octoberhousevintage.com. Thanks again for coming in, Holly.
Thank you.